Hello aspirants. Today we are going to discuss about the test 2 part 2 question paper. Already we posted that part 1 question paper, which consists of first 20 question of the test 2, and now the 21 to 40 question in this video. Let's check. Question number 21. Consider the following statement regarding the India's fiscal policy. Fiscal deficit refers to the total revenue expenditure of the government. The Finance Commission is responsible for deciding the tax rates of GST. The FRBM Act aims to reduce the fiscal deficit and ensure the fiscal discipline. Which of the following statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 3 only. Option C 2 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and. The correct answer is option B 3 only. Because the fiscal deficit is the difference between the total expenditure and total revenue excluding the borrowings. It's not the same as the revenue expenditure. So hence the statement 1 is incorrect. The GST Council, not the Finance Commission, decide the tax rates. GST. Hence the statement 2 is also incorrect. The Fiscal Responsibility Budget Management Act aims to reduce the fiscal deficit and also maintain the fiscal discipline. Hence the statement 3 is correct. So the option is B. 22nd question. Consider the following feature of the Indian Constitution. It provides for the federal system with a strong unitary bias. It established the parliamentary supremacy over the executive and also judiciary. It includes both justiciable and non-justiciable rights. Which of the statement given above is all correct? Option A 1 and 3 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 2 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is 1 and 3 only, because India has a federal system but with a strong unitary bias. That is the meaning of the center and more power under the control of state. So hence the statement 1 is correct, but the supremacy of the constitution that ensure not parliamentary supremacy over the judiciary, which of the power judicial review. Hence the statement 2 is correct. We have the judiciary and also executive. We have the judicial review, judicial activism, judicial overreach, so that it will provide the judicial supremacy. So the option 2 is also incorrect. The constitution provides the justiciable and that is a fundamental right and non-justiciable right under the DPSP, that is a directive principle of state policy. That is the third statement is right. So the option is 1 and 3 only. So we have the strong center and also we have both fundamental right and also DPSP. Question number 23. With reference to the quantum computer that consider the following statement. The quantum computers of bits that similar to the classical computer. Quantum entanglement allows the instant communication across the large distance. India launched the National Quantum Mission to develop the quantum technology. Which of the statement given above is correct? That is option A 1 and 2. Option B 3 only. Option C 2 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct statement is 2 and 3 only, because the quantum computers are qubits, not the bits. It's different from the qubits, which allows the superposition and also entanglement. So the statement 1 is incorrect. Other two statements are correct, because it is launched in the National Quantum Mission to develop the quantum technology. Quantum entanglement allows the instant communication across the large distance. Question number 24, that is consider the following statement regarding the India's Chandrayaan 3 mission. The Chandrayaan 3 successfully landed in the south pole of the moon. It carried a rover named Pragyan to explore the lunar surface. The India's first ever moon landing mission. So which of the statement given above is correct? The option is 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1, 2 and 3 only. And 1 only. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. The Chandrayaan 3 is landed in South Pole, and also the rover named Pragyan. The Chandrayaan is not a first moon mission. Already we launched two missions, like Chandrayaan 1 at 2018 and Chandrayaan 2 at 2019. So it was a wrong statement. Question number 25. With reference to the Indian classical dance, consider the following statement. Bharatanatyam is originated in the temples of the Tamil Nadu. Kathakali is known for the elaborate costumes and facial expression. Kshatriya is classical dance forms from the Kerala. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option E 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option A 1 and 2 only, because Bharatanatyam is originated in the temple of the Tamil Nadu. That one is correct statement. Kathakali from Kerala is also known for the elaborate costumes, makeups, and also expressive postures, gestures. So yes, the statement 2 is correct. And the third one is Kshatriya is form of Assam, not in Kerala. So statement third is correct, wrong. So the first and second option is correct. 26th question, with reference to the Gupta Empire, consider the following statement. The Gupta ruler followed by highly centralized administrative system. Kalidasa, the famous Sanskrit poet, lived during the reign of the Chandragupta II. The Guptas were known for their patronage of the Buddhist exclusively. Which of the statement above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct statement is 2 only, because the Gupta administration is decentralized with strong influence of the local governance, and the statement 1 is incorrect. And Kalidasa was a famous Sanskrit poet. That statement is right. Gupta patronized Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and not just Buddhism. So the statement third one is wrong. So the correct answer is 2 only. Question number 27. Consider the following statement regarding the Indian monsoon. The monsoon winds are influenced by differential heating of lands and sea. El Nino weakens the Indian monsoon, leading to the drought condition. The Arabian Sea branch, that monsoon is weaker than the Bay of Bengal branch. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D is 1, 2 and also 3. The correct option is option A 1 and 2 only, because the Indian monsoon is caused by different heating of land and sea. So that creates a pressure, that is low pressure, high pressure. So the low pressure attracts the air from the high pressure. This is the concept. So statement 1 is correct. The El Nino weakens the monsoon by warming the Pacific Ocean, that leading to a dry condition in India. Hence the statement 2 is also correct. The Arabian Sea branch, that is the Bay of Bengal, or not both both are strong only. So the Arabian Sea branch provides a more rainfall to Western Ghats, while the Bay of Bengal branch affects the northeastern and central India. Hence the statement 3 is incorrect. So the statement 1 and 2 is right. So both the Bay of Bengal and Arabian branch are strong. Question number 28. Consider the following statement regarding the Indian economy. A higher gross domestic product always implies a higher human development index. Inflation reduces the purchasing power of money. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) is responsible for the setting up India's fiscal policy. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 only. Option C 2 and 3 only. Option D 1 and 2 and also 3. That is there is a answer is option B 2 only, because the higher GDP, that is not always mean that a higher HDI, that is human development index. That human development index is depends on the education, healthcare, and also the income distribution. So the statement 1 is incorrect. Inflation will reduce the purchasing power of money, because the goods and services are more expensive, then we can't buy it, right? So it will reduce the purchasing power. So the statement 2 is correct. The RBI, which handles the monetary policy, while the government of ministry that handles the fiscal policy. So the RBI is responsible for only the monetary policy. So that statement is wrong. So the statement 2 is correct. So option is B only. Question number 29. With reference to the fundamental rights in India, consider the following statement. The right to property is a fundamental right under Article 19. The right to constitutional remedies allows a citizen to approach the Supreme Court for enforcement of the fundamental right. All fundamental rights are absolute and cannot be restricted by the state. Which of the statement above is a correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 only, option C 2 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is option 2 only, because the right to property is was removed already. So, 44th Amendment in the year of 1978, it's removed and it is now as a legal right. It's under the article of 300A, and the statement 1 is incorrect. The constitutional remedies that guarantees, that is allowing citizens to directly approach the Supreme Court or High Court to enforce the fundamental right. The statement 2 is right, and also the all the fundamental rights are not absolute, because they have some reasonable restriction in the public orders, security, morality, because we are not having the full fundamental right. If you have the right to speech, you have some reasonable restriction for that, because you can't speak about the hate speech and also that's having some reasonable restriction. So the fundamental rights is not absolute, it can be restricted in somewhat. So the statement 3 is also wrong, so the statement 2 is right. Question number 30, with reference to the artificial intelligence, consider the following statement. All users machine learning to deep learning techniques to improve its performance. AI-based system can make the decision with a complete autonomy without human intervention. India has launched the National AI Mission to promote the research in AI technology. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is option 1 and 3 only, because AI, that is that relies on machine relies on the machine language and keep deep learning to process the data, and also it can make the predictions. So the statement 1 is right, and while AI can assist the decision making, most AI systems require the human supervision for the ethical and also legal reasons. The statement 2 is incorrect. The third statement is also correct. That is the National AI Mission to promote the research of AI technologies. Actually, we have so much of news in this year regarding the AI based technology. So we must carefully analyze the topic, and we need to know. So we provide the more questions from the AI part. Question number 31. Consider the following statement regarding the India's Gaganyaan missions. Gaganyaan is the India's first human spaceflight mission. It will be launched using the GSLV Mk3 rocket. The mission aims to land Indian astronaut on the moon. Which of the following statement given above is correct? Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only, because the Gaganyaan is India's first human spaceflight mission. The mission will be launched using the GSLV Mk3, that is also called Mk3 rocket. So the option 1 and 2 is correct. The mission aims to the mission aims to land the Indian astronaut, but not on the moon, only on the Earth orbit, not to the moon. So the statement 3 is incorrect. So 1 and 2 only correct. 32, with reference to the Indian classical dance, consider the following statement. Bharatanatyam originated in the temples of the Tamil Nadu. Kathakali is known for its elaborate costumes and facial expressions. Satriya is classical dance from the Kerala. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only, because Bharatanatyam is from Tamil Nadu. Kathakali is known for the facial expression, and Third one is Shastriya is a classical form of Odissi, so not a Kerala. So the answer is Satriya is a dance from the Assam, not from the Kerala. So the option 3 is wrong answer. So the option is 1 and 2 only correct. The statement 3 was wrong. Question number 33. With reference to the Indian national movement, consider the following statement. The non-cooperation movement was withdrawn after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The civil disobedience movements led to the signing of the India Gandhi-Irvin Pact. The Quit India movement was launched after the failure of the Crisp mission. Which of the statement given above is all correct? Option A 1 and 2. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option B 2 and 3 only, because the non-cooperation movement was launched in 1920, that is after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, because Jallianwala Bagh is on the year of 1919. So but it was withdrawn of the after the Chauri Chara, that is a incident of 1922, which is set fire on the police station. So the Gandhi wapas that non-cooperation movement, actually it was gone very well, but he wapas. So yes, the statement 1 is incorrect. So the option is 2 and 3 is right. Question number 34. Consider the following statement regarding the coral reefs. Coral reef is also very much important topic in the environmental side. So you have to concentrate more on the coral reefs because it's a conservation part. That is the first of all. The first option, first statement is coral reefs are found only in the tropical waters. Coral bleaching occurs due to the increased sea temperature and ocean acidification. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system in the world. Which of the statement given above is correct? First of all, option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is B 2 and 3, because coral reefs is not mostly found on the tropical water, but cold water corals also exist. So the statement 1 is incorrect. Coral bleaching is occurred due to the increased sea temperature and also ocean acidification. So the statement 2 was right. And also the Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef that we all know. So the 2 and 3 statement is right. So the option B is the right answer. Question number 35. Consider the following statement regarding the Indian economy. Inflation refers to an increase in all overall prices level of goods and services. The consumer price index is used to measure the retail inflation in India. The Reserve Bank of India advised the fiscal policy for India. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. So this is a 3 important topic, because we need to more concentrate on the consumer price index, wholesale price index. Inflation is a depend, actually it's a rise of the general price level over time. So the statement 1 is correct, all we know. And also the statement, so the answer is 1 and 2 only. So first statement was correct. The consumer price index is the official measure for the retail inflation in India. Hence the statement 2 is correct. The statement 3, that is RBI controls the monetary policy, not a fiscal policy. The statement 3 is wrong. So the option is 1 and 2 only. Question number 36. With reference to the Indian Parliament, consider the following statement, that is the Rajya Sabha has equal legislative powers as the local Lok Sabha in all matters. A money bill can only be introduced in the Lok Sabha. The president can dissolve the Rajya Sabha. Which of the following statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 2 only, option C 2 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is 2 only, because the Rajya Sabha has equal legislative power except in the money bills, but and also the no confidence motion that will not happen in the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, because Lok Sabha only having the ruling party, that is a majority. So statement 1 is incorrect. The money bill can only introduced in the Lok Sabha, that under the article 110. So the constitution Uh, so the statement 2 is correct. And Rajya Sabha is a permanent house and it cannot be dissolved. So nobody can be dissolved because it's a permanent house. So every 2 years once the new members will come and go. So yes, the statement 3 is incorrect. So the correct answer is 2 only. Option B. Question number 37. With reference to the 5G technology, consider the following statement. That is, a 5G offers lower latency and higher speeds compared to 4G. Millimeter waves are used in the 5G technology. India is yet to roll out the 5G services. Which of the statement given above is right? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. 5G is provide a lower latency and a higher speed than 4G. So improving connectivity for various application is the statement 1 is correct. 5G technology actually uses in the millimeter wave, so which have high frequency and also it will give the faster data. So transmission will be high. So the statement 2 is also right. The India has launched 5G services in 2022. So the statement was wrong. So option A is correct, 1 and 2 only. 38th question. With reference to the Indian classical music, consider the following statement. Hindustani and Carnatic music share the same set of ragas. The veena is a prominent instrument in the Carnatic music. Tansen was a famous musician during the reign of the Akbar. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option B 2 and 3 only, because the Hindustani and Carnatic music have the same common ragas but differ in the style and also composition. So the statement 1 was wrong. Other two, the Venus is a widely used in the Carnatic music, that is correct, and Tanzan is a musician in a Akbar's court, that is also right. So the option 2 and 3 was right. Question number 39. With reference to the revolt of 1857, consider the following statement. The revolt was largely confined to northern and central India. The doctrine of lapse was one of the causes of the revolt. The British crown that took direct control of India after the revolt. Which of the statement given is correct? That is option A 1 and 2. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is all the above, because the revolt has mainly concentrated in the north and central, that is Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow, Jhansi. So southern and eastern region that is remained largely unaffected. So the statement 1 is correct. And also the doctrine of lapse is introduced by the Dalhousie, that is the main causes of the uh, annexation of several princely states. So this is also one of the main causes. So the statement 2 also correct. The revolt, the British crown took the direct control under the Government of India Act 1858. So with ending of the East India Company, that statement also correct. So after the revolt, the British crown will took direct control. So the option, all the options are correct. Question number 40. Consider the following statement regarding the Indian monsoon. Option A, the monsoon winds are influenced by the differential heating of land and sea. El Nino strengthens the Indian monsoon, leading to a heavy rainfall. The Arabian Sea branch of the monsoon is weaker than the Bay of Bengal branch. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2. Option B 1 and 3. Option C 1 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. The Indian monsoon is influenced by the differential heating of land and sea. That is a correct answer. So the statement is correct. The El Nino that weakens the monsoon, that leading to drought condition in India. In statement 2 is incorrect. Arabian Sea branch, that is equal to the Bay of Bengal branch. It will not weaker than the Bay of Bengal branch. So the statement 3 is also incorrect. So the statement 1 is correct. So option C is the correct answer. Let's see the next 20 parts, 20 questions in the next part. Thank you so much.